It probably isn't as bad as it used to be because they probably potatoed it less. I can't tell, but you know. I don't know. This game has like really weird performance issues sometimes during like weird patches. Like in that instance, for example, I normally get like 144 hertz, right, or FPS.
Yeah.
In P8S, like I get like 60 if I'm lucky, and because it's like such a weird, infrequent like spike for some reason, I'm kind of having the same problem with Talon. But because I'm using Alexander's FPS locking feature only, with everything else being dry run, I'm locking at like 31.25, so it's like it's playable because it's stable at least, right?
Dude, actual hacker, man.
Yeah.
Shy, I actually don't know if that's a base game. No, that is a base game feature for sure. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I don't know either. It might be like. Let me see.
I am Googling. Alright, apparently it is this.
Nice.
Okay, you know, I've cheered myself up. I physically cannot get worse RNG than I got yesterday.
Yeah, okay, dude.
Dude, I crit direct hit 0! It can't get worse than 0!
We should move to raid chat, by the way.
Yeah.
Good.
I think it does that because it... Yeah. Cool. Okay, it works. The power.
I think you probably...
angle.
Yeah. Yo.
You ready to one-shot door boss?
It's Christmas already.
Dude, I believe. I inhaled so much copium before raid. Whichever one the bongos is.
SE6.
There you go. Yes. I like how Cry just knows that off the top of my head.
Oh, yeah. Any
top of his
true FF14 player knows SE6 is bongos, okay?
Wait, Darl, which one's the forbidden one?
Yo, forbidden one's like SE1, man.
Do
That
you
thing is
not
so
know
fucking
what
annoying.
forbidden means? Like, I feel like if you knew what forbidden means, you would not.
Okay, that one's pretty forbidden.
That
actually.
one?
That one's pretty forbidden.
Like,
That one's pretty forbidden.
I do not know the sound effect meta at all, Darl.
No, don't. That is a good thing for me, and it will stay that way.
Well, now I'm curious though.
Wrong.
I'm going to get to the bottom of it. You may as well.
That one
just
might
tell
be.
me.
That one might be pretty forbidden too. There's a lot of. Ping
Look,
is
a fight.
two is kind of.
Bro, I
kind
didn't switch to my BIS
Wait, hold on, let me
glamour,
kick
man.
the cat out of my room.
Cool.
Oh
Sad,
god,
sad
number
cat.
4 fucking sucks.
Oh yeah, number. Yeah. There's.
Okay, yes, you found it. Stop posting.
Oh, it's 4?
Yeah, 4.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, wow, man, I hate that.
I don't believe you,
I'm
Darl.
back.
Alright, there we go. Remember the food.
Yep.
Loot Master. Alright, in the effort to stop babying everyone, I'm going to say lines of drugs right now and not for the rest of the raid night.
Fuck. 0 percentile incoming.
Alright, let's go. Countdown started.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Excellent full timing. Instinctive music.
Yo. Store in pairs.
Fear flesh from home.
I'm massively fucked up my opener, so don't die.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
Bird.
Let sweet sorrow into your heart. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Out. Look at debuffs.
You are afraid to be consumed.
Torch first. Yep.
You're able to look away.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
North south. Yes. In. Partner.
One. So he lights one.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Knockback.
You will know my rage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Praying before the god.
Storing pairs.
Perish in flames and bliss. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Pairs.
Indulgent flame my
Pairs and
Check base.
check.
I tire of this farce.
Nice.
Buster.
The next best is gonna hit me. I'm not sure. Messed up time.
I have faint for it.
This will be snake
Put
too.
out of charge.
Out.
Out. Pots are on next burst. DPS shortways.
You are afraid to be pursued.
Rotate.
Look.
I got
Oh,
1,
I
2.
got-
I'm not gonna have a poison.
We're gonna wipe. Sorry about
I'll wipe when I can.
Fuck.
Good first pull.
Yeah.
Rest eternal in dark depths of this prison.
Storing spread.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Red bird.
That sweet sorrow in your heart. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback.
You will know my rage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Who praying before a god?
3's up. 4's up. What the?
I got clips if I have that.
This is a 30
That
second
hurts,
dot.
by the way, and it hurts.
this shit fucking hurts. It's still fucking on you.
Leave naught but ash in your
I just don't
wake.
wipe. Yo, the shit was still on you for another 10 seconds. I actually have a GCD heal over your GCD.
Yeah, I gave him Heart of Corundum too.
A
Taking
TBN
damage.
too. Okay.
I just got clipped.
Mob aggro. Here's the end of it.
Rest eternal in dark depths of this prison.
Swear he just autoed you one last time.
Yeah, he sometimes he chooses autos. It's based on the server, I'm pretty sure.
Amazing.
I've had bosses that have done this before.
Storing pairs.
foe. Leave not but ash in your way.
Bird.
Then sink sorrow into your heart. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Out. Debuffs.
You are afraid to be
Butchers.
Great square.
My frazzle.
leave naught but ash in your way.
Watch out. Yes. Corner. Clock.
Look.
3. Lights 1 next.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Knockback.
You will know my rage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Praying before the god.
3's up. 4's up.
Storing pairs.
Perish with great temperance. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Spread.
You're good.
From fulgent flame my servant
Pairs out.
Outs. Check. Please.
out of my sight.
Think clusters, get away from knock.
Snake
Behold
jump
the
next.
fruits of sacrifice.
Out. first, what they do is DPS short voice, and it is range adjust.
Thanks.
Yep.
That doesn't work. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Shit.
Well, that's gonna be a ward.
Fucking Gorgons. Give me 1 sec. Do not pull. 20 seconds.
Alright.
That's pretty, Were you just looking the wrong way there? No.
I'm ready.
You could
Hang,
tell.
hang on 1 second. Okay.
Oh, actually,
Oh.
a second.
Oh my fucking!
Oh.
No,
my.
Are we
I didn't
good?
mean like that.
Oh, no, fucking, a revolving
we're
fucking
good.
door, dude.
God.
No,
Anyone else
it's
have any fucking issues we need to have?
no, it's because Autumn said a second, and he actually took a second. So I was,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Rest eternal, dark depths of
I was woke.
Actually took a second. That's the most surprising part, man. Fuck you guys.
Throwing spread.
sheer flesh from bone. Leave not with ash in your wake.
Bird?
The fucked pattern.
What?
Sorrow in your heart.
It's okay, I fucking overrode a refulgent proc that opener. It was cursed anyway.
Starting countdown.
Rest eternal, dark depths of this prison.
Storing spread.
Not a kill.
Sheer flesh from bone. Leave not with ash in your wake.
Bird?
Bird.
Sweet sorrow into your heart.
Away.
Did someone say same pattern? 'Cause
That was literally the same pattern.
No, it was not.
I don't-
no, it was definitely.
Oh, okay,
not.
okay, no. Maybe not for you guys,
The
but
bird,
for,
yeah.
for our side, yeah, for our side. The bird was the same. It's a spread, but yeah. Got
Will
that.
not get debated.
Wait, if it's the fucked pattern on west, is it not always the fucked pattern on east?
Yeah, they're different.
No,
Yo,
no, they're
what the
different.
fuck? Okay, I'll
They're
stop
directly
calling it
different.
that.
Yeah,
My
that'd be
bad. My understanding of this part of the fight is just completely centralized to my quadrant.
Yes.
Pretty nationalistic.
Yes.
Yo, Zai can fucking early pull. That was kind of
I didn't even heal that guy.
Storing
that's fine.
spread.
Not again.
Wait, yo.
50-50,
No, I
it's gonna be
believe in us
first.
this time.
Spread.
Leave not with ash in your wake.
Bird. Spread.
Sweet sorrow into your heart.
That was my bad.
Why did we
We
almost-
missed the midi there.
That was
Almost,
us, Missionary.
Yo, I'm glad we had gear. What the fuck?
Yo, Dara, I guess we survive without 20% now.
No. That was missionary ran out. I did sort of.
Accidental silence.
Behold the fruits of
High roll is death, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, knockback. His eye, there's a burst.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
praying before a god.
1 3 up. 4 up.
Ruthless snapshot.
That is.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
What? Support? Corner? Clock.
Did it.
Yeah.
Look.
2.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Snake.
Ouch.
It's ranged float.
You are prey to be consumed.
Defense first. I reprise them.
Storing pairs.
Perish in flame's embrace. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Pairs.
Fulgent flame my servants rise.
Pairs and
Fire of his wrath.
Buster's after.
Behold the
Flags
fruits
too.
of sacrifice.
knockback.
You will know my
Toward A. Storing light parties.
be crushed underfoot.
3-4. To 1-4. 3-4. Delta. 1-4 4 after. 1-4. Wait on Alpha.
Towards 2, towards
Towards
2.
Bravo.
No slow.
Pods are up in burst here.
Always one step ahead.
Okay.
Thank us.
This one hurts.
Yep.
Prime on the left, please.
Okay. Oh god.
Fuck. Check. Relax.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Out.
Out.
DPS is short voice, and it is ranged spell.
That's it.
Look.
Cleaving 3-2. I reprisal.
Just one last raid.
Let's survive this one we have him.
So resource this.
Yeah, he's
I'm gonna
good.
Wow. Got 1% nerf.
Nah, it's like
Yeah.
3% actually.
We better.
Yes.
Dude,
it's quite
that
a bit, yeah.
last week that was not a
Crack him
fluke.
now.
No, it was not. It was absolutely not. Yeah. I think if they didn't nerf it
We,
this week probably wouldn't be.
Good healer.
Added damage.
Down on tank and
Yeah.
And I died before
Yeah.
burst.
And it was a Reaper,
Absolutely
and he
fucking
died before burst.
negative DPS.
Yeah, it's
Feels fucking
like
bad.
that's like really bad.
That's
So,
literally the
like,
worst DPS timing death we could have had.
Yeah.
Yeah, this transition
The
is
nerf is
sick.
It is pretty cool, yeah.
Alright, looking
EA.
P8S strats.
Mhm.
Second channel. For the Fire Ice strat. As a reminder, where the DPS are is where the no debuff roll is. Those are consistent spots with the melee and healers on the inside and the ranged and the tanks on the outside. The other two spots are depending on
To A
if you do the
tanks.
debuff roll.
Unless we're smaller.
I think this wasn't. Alright, never mind. Okay, now we can start going away. Never mind.
I was
We have to be ready.
It's fine,
We have to
it's
be
fine, we
ready
can
for
play.
that.
We
Give me a
can
sec
just play,
to,
it's fine.
give me a sec to like start OBS and shit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll,
Make sure we have all the POVs going and shit.
Mhm.
BRB then. I'm gonna stick it.
Wait, Crab, before you go. What live party?
Left.
Cry's left. Yeah.
Okay. No,
5
you're
minute
right.
break.
Right.
It's my party's on the right.
Okay, cool.
Yo, did I bets on if I crit more than the last Thor boss kill?
Yes, you did.
That's a safe bet. Let's find out if you're right.
Fucking
okay,
shit. Alright, Adam. I need you to change your hair color every single day.
Bro.
So it's a rainbow of colors in the live vlog channel.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I'll think about it. Okay, well this log is fucking corrupted, so I can't tell you if I crit more or not. It
Of
says
what?
like invalid log.
Great.
You have to look at the... It's split it.
Is this...
Like turn it into like a phase 2 pull.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to unsplit it. Or
You just
like...
go to the top and then you go to the kill for phase 1.
That shit is... Okay, can you do that and send it to me? I actually, like, cannot do it.
Or what are you looking for, motherfucker?
I just, like... Because when I click on the kill, it still tells me invalid block.
You had 57% crit on your Apex arrow.
Yo, let's fucking go. Okay.
Your fucking burst shot was 12% crit.
Bro.
Your Effulgent was 31 though.
Not bad.
Your Effulgent was 31, Pitch Perfect was 35.
Alright, I've navigated to the kill by
Proud
going
of you.
through my profile. I still don't know how to get to it through the live lag. Damn.
Just get to it, like I told you how.
Alright, I actually made some mistakes on this one though, so I am more accepting of my number.
Welcome back.
God, this arena lag's worse. Whatever.
Serena likes word. I'm gonna check my FPS right now. Isn't it? Yeah, it's locked at 37.75 or some shit like that. 7.2.
It's fucking good.
The thing is, like, it's low FPS, but it's because it's locked right at a lower FPS that can handle. It's playable because it's stable, right? So
What I don't understand is that, like, I have a frame time graph, and if I lock it, it's fucking perfectly flat, but it still feels like jittery. It's weird. What the fuck do they do to their engine?
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Oh, let me enable dynamic resolution so I can play at 720p.
Is this a bug?
Yes.
You guys, what the fuck is that?
It's a corrupted log because it doesn't, like, we pulled the boss
Fucking sick.
after the transition and it doesn't know how to handle it.
What
Nice
the
job.
fuck?
I uploaded a separate one. It should be there.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, how did I do?
The log is in my profile.
Was
It's just if you try to do the one from live logs, it fucking bugs out.
dumb.
Unless you're Darl, apparently.
I don't care really. Alright. Natural alignment, the Enigma, bro. I hope what we think how it works. That shit is.
If we just go in and we're totally wrong.
Yeah, we're just like fucking lost, dude. We're like,
I think
okay,
it'll
well.
work.
I'm pretty
It
sure.
seems
it'll
like
work.
it would work.
The
It
two polls we
seems
had
like it.
yesterday seemed very conclusive.
Oh yeah, 2 pulls, huh? 2 pulls of data. huh?
I'm
We've heard
aware
of this
it
before?
could be eyes again. I know.
They did something so fucking weird to this. The micro stutter is in line with my movement speed. So if I walk,
Alright, I'm back.
it's like less. It's clearly
Yeah.
like less frequent.
FPS.
If I minute, it's like super.
You don't like FPS tied to physics, like Dark Souls,
Dude.
and your
Yo, let me
gameplay.
hit my hockey real quick for this light down jump.
Oh god.
It's so fucking, it's got fucking double durability damage.
Oh, good.
I don't know, something about this definitely. Like CPU or something dies or something. Performance definitely takes a hit.
Alright, 33 FPS. Let's go.
All right. I'm just gonna do like 10 seconds because we're in like the first 10 fucking minute of the fight.
Refood if you need to.
Does I repair check?
I have the same HP as Kyber. I help Barbie.
It's fine. Just like up to the cross.
Tanks that should catch on you.
It's not looking so I cannot know.
Okay.
Tell either. I'm also zoning out.
Alright. Next ball. Look at it. I have to do it like really tight to catch wave.
Saliados?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Debuffs
Shy,
on
or not,
Zai
Zai.
and Shy.
Flare.
Stack first.
Spread after.
Left.
Holy shit.
Second round.
So I swing.
Oh.
That's a lot of people that are not in their spot.
I don't believe we were in the correct spots. I don't think we were in the correct spots at all for that.
No,
No.
no.
Alright. Look at the
Alright.
diagram.
Well, also, the diagram doesn't really have, like...
5 move to the right. Sorry.
Okay, so that should have been, like, move shit in the arena. That should have been Zai and Shy on
No.
Alpha.
We're in the front ones. So, if you're debuff, you're always in the center.
That was ice, right? So it was
That
two
was
groups?
ice, yes, that was ice
That was
first.
So
So
me,
the-
yeah, okay, I got it.
Yeah. So for that one cry, I would rotate here and you would rotate
Yep,
here,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And there
that's
should
where I
already
went, yeah.
be DPS over there.
Mhm.
Like, it's somewhat exact positions. It should be that the ranged are sitting, like, over right on the other side of this line. Very important they're on the other side of the line, just touching it. And then the melee are just in, like... We don't really know exactly, like, fucking somewhere around here. Just fucking sit somewhere here, stay still, and if you die, we'll change it next pool.
Yeah.
But the important thing is get to those positions, like, fast as fuck.
Yeah.
And then for
Like,
ice,
before you
the on-roll
even know
people
what
are
it's
on
ice
the
and fire
range.
is, like, as soon as you know the safe lane, you should be in it. And even before the safe lane, you can literally be, like, lined up vertically in this position, and then just move forward or back to get into it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're on roll, you have to like actually use your brain. If it's ice first, you have to be on the outside people, and if it's fire first, you have to be on the inside people.
If you're on roll, you're gonna know, like, beforehand, right?
Yeah, you'll know.
The buffs.
You'll know
You
before
know as soon
even,
as
like the
debuffs
second
go out.
spreads, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So just keep it mentally.
I'll call it for next time. All right.
Okay.
Fix markers.
cool.
Let's go.
Wait, can we just leave this, or?
I mean, honestly, these markers don't do shit, but
Yeah, it's whatever.
did we ever
And
just
try and line yourself up with the corner of the one if you're the inside people. Put a corner of 1 and 4, and if that doesn't work, then we'll change the markers to work.
All those I was like, is this a fucking party stack? Because this is so much fucking damage.
tanks? Do you have shirt for this?
Yes, I did.
Yep.
That's right. Oh, rep perked a lot.
Debuffs.
Support is on roll. Zai, you're adjusting.
I'm adjusting, yeah.
Spread first.
Spreads.
Oh, I fucking forgot. It's not good.
Left. Stack. Debuffs are supposed to not be in the yeah. You can just practice this movement.
Yeah,
Know
think
you're
about
supposed
where
to
you
go.
should
The
be.
front.
Ice first.
Yep.
You like that there?
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Technically, Dara would have been on the other side of the line.
Yeah.
Because it was
Yeah.
ice.
We should be taking the position of fruit.
I
The
did it.
far person.
Yep.
Let go again.
Yeah.
Oh, for that first raid, do you want me to hold Heart of Light for the spreads of the attack? I don't think we need.
If you can hold the spread stack, yeah.
Okay, got it.
We can cut a little bit there.
Yeah.
So we have a bunch of healing stuff.
I also forgot I was neutral Zai in the opener, so I would be doing that now.
Would you prefer Adel on the split buster or on the spread stack?
Yes. There were 2 battles, so on both. I don't know the timeline. I don't know if we'll have an idle back.
Oh.
But,
You're alive.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, you.
I let you take it out of by yourself, yeah.
Why?
Dude, I gain a cooldown though.
yeah, pretty much around this auto does a lot of damage.
Yeah. Alright, next.
Debuffs, Cry, and
Fourth,
Dara.
we're on.
Swap for support.
Stack. Spread
Right
after.
side.
Right.
You weren't gonna make it.
Oh, that's right. We're always
I was rather
running.
friendly.
In front.
Back this, it's front.
Fire.
I clipped y'all, right?
That's good. It's good to check. I was a little far back.
You baited me.
For the try. See how many I got hit by?
wanna check that. Yeah, I
I
wanna check
think
that.
if that happened, let me go far because I have a teleport. Does that make sense? Or you would prefer to go?
No, I'll be fine. And that was just fucked because I noticed way too late, and there was not enough time for me to like.
No, I only got hit by 2 tri-flares.
But I'll just go always to the leftmost square of the
Okay.
safe half.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Hang on. So I'm trying to think. There might be a better way that we could do this. Like, what if we
For spreads or for fire eyes?
spread? Because the fact that we end up on the left is really awkward for spread if we have to then get to the right. So what if we just like baited puddles like here? If it's spread, the spread just goes here, and then like we're in the middle, and then the debuffs just go anywhere that's not one.
Wait, couldn't the debuffs just walk forward?
Yeah, all the
Yeah,
way to the
well,
front.
they could do that too, but what if the debuff spread spots are at the back?
Oh,
true, true.
But
yeah.
like the fact that we're intentionally forcing ourselves to be on the left, and then sometimes we just have to book it to the right seems really dumb.
Yeah, that seems pretty stupid.
Wait, where do you want us to start?
So start at A, like bait on A, and then stack goes to 1. Debuffs can just like go anywhere that's not 1.
If it's spread, what are we doing? That's like kind of fun.
Can we?
Just drop your spreads in the middle, right? Because that won't clear. If the debuffs are standing on the corner of a tile, and everybody else, I don't know. How,
I mean,
No,
do we have room to do clock from that Bravo spot?
We might.
Yeah, we will.
I think if
we'll-
we do it correctly, I think we
Where are the
can.
I think
debuffs?
so.
Like everyone just goes out in their clock direction from B.
Yeah, I think that'd be fine.
We should at least try it, I think, unless someone has a better
Yeah.
idea.
I think we
Stack
can try it.
front, debuff back.
Can we just bait them in the middle, but just have, instead of the stack going left and right, like just have the stack go forward and...
Well, then you have the
Forward to
same problem for people at the back. Except you have it all the time, not some of the time. Like, if I take a stack on B, my spot is literally
Yeah, I
fucking
guess.
here.
Yeah.
Spread.
Yeah. Yeah. And they'd be like tracking like 3/4 of the arena back, right?
Yeah.
Which is like.
So
pretty
I
ass,
think we
dude.
really want the stack to be taken in the middle of the arena.
Yeah.
Couldn't we...
Why don't we just
Yeah.
start on the side and move into the middle?
If we do that, then the spread, depending on where people spread to, it might
Yeah,
be
the
weird.
spread can get fucked if we do that.
But in theory, if everyone's spreading to the left, right? Like, if everyone's spreading to the left also has positions for the next spread, then, like, they're only moving 2 tiles.
I don't know what you're saying.
If we
Like-
spread left, and then the worst case,
Like, so
let's
someone
say-
goes to free, right? And then as long as the free person is taking, like, one of these tiles or something, then that's fine, right? Like, that's about how much movement you get anyway. If someone ends up on free and their spread position is, like, on 2, then, like, that's fucked, right? But, like, if it's
Yeah.
just over here, then it's not that much movement.
Can we do like pairs? Like this is what I'm thinking. Like
What do you mean first?
A, like A can be 2 people. Bravo can be 2 people. C can be 2 people.
Like
You're
4
really quiet,
bait
I can't hear you.
spots.
Sorry,
I
yeah.
was
So
trying to fit 2 in the same
yeah,
square.
so I think 2 people on each of these, and then can still be in the middle. So if you have stack, you run directly middle. If you have spread, you're running.
You'd go like
So like for the
this.
Charlie people, yeah, these are the 2 Charlie people spots, and they're always going to be in the back because their like spread positions are in the back.
This
if
makes
it's-
sense to me.
Oh
It's a-
wait, yeah.
It's a little more intricate, but I think it's the easiest to execute.
That does not make sense to me.
Okay,
Okay,
so like for example at A you have like Talon and a tank. Like the
Okay.
2 melees at A, 2 melees at B, 2 ranged at C, 2 ranged
Okay.
at D.
Okay, when we're getting into our spread positions for, like, all on left and all on right, what do we do?
It's the same
It's the-
thing.
those
it's
are the
just
same.
This
This is for the
this
first
just
half of the
prevents this just prevents like someone whose spread spot is on 2. They're never gonna end up on A or B. Like their choices of dodging are always back. So they'll be either 2 right here, and then they can go 2 tiles east or west. but they'll never be like in the A area and have to run all the way back to this corner.
Movement only matters if it's
Well, the
stacked
biggest
to spread, right? Like, because if it's spread second, then the movement's free.
Yeah, and if it's
Like, I
stacked,
don't think
well,
I'll-
the
everyone's
big
in
thing
middle.
here is this: you can do the stack in the middle, and then if it spreads first, like you don't have everyone in the same spot trying to spread out.
Yeah.
Because that was the problem with baiting in the front, is if it's spread first, like it gets sketchy. So with this, the spread isn't sketchy, and you can take the stack in the
Yeah.
middle.
It's just two people
Oh, okay, I
spreading,
see what you
or
mean.
everybody moves in.
Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, that makes sense.
And if you have a debuff, you just make sure you dip, like you're just not in the middle, obviously.
Yeah, if you have a debuff, you can just run to like forward or something like that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could
Literally
for A
anywhere.
and B,
These
yeah.
are based off of our spread spots, so it would be
Yeah.
me and Esprit on Delta.
Yes, and
Yep.
I'll
And
be
Cheyenne,
at-
Charlie. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you want A?
If we have spread, I'm moving to the right.
Yes, sir.
Where would
Shy, do you want one or two?
I'm going to 4 if there's a spread, so just go like back here basically.
Okay.
Tell him, do you want left? Or
But this is for spread first. Spread second, there's no change.
left, right? Is that what you said, Tom?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna be where like 3 is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll be
am
like
close,
right in front of Air.
It's gonna be aids for healing actually.
where would I be holding? I'm confused.
Wait, Zai, are you
How big are
on A
these?
or
If
B?
we bait on the middle,
I can be on A.
how big are these
Made on the
baits?
direct middle of the tile.
Yeah, if we bait on the direct middle of the tile, do we have space in the middle?
I can check.
I can check VOD real quick.
Yeah.
They feel
Sure.
roughly
I'll just pull
similar
and find out.
to the fires.
I'll just pull and find out.
Yeah, we can pull real quick.
Alright. Go.
I would say, wait, are we trying the markers first? Or are we trying?
I want to try sitting in the middle of the tile, see how much room we have.
Okay.
'Cause I don't want to actually stand outside of healing range, like you guys.
Yeah.
I don't want to be able to like shit. Or maybe just move back into the spots where we can hits.
Yo, Zai.
What? Oh shit. I missed the button.
We take no damage. Some damage.
So start going to your flag. Oh, you can take it.
Yeah.
So I can
I'm so
Debuffs on Zai and Darl.
And then
Exact middle of the tile.
middle of your tiles.
Okay.
We're testing those first. If it's stack, everyone's going middle except for
Alright,
if
spread.
it's
Spread
spread.
after?
There is room in the middle.
Yeah, there's room.
Yeah.
Right?
On the right.
Right.
We're taking a
Stack.
step.
Oh, it's
Oh,
stack.
shit.
Stack.
I fucking forgot it was that. Fuck. Alright, but that works, right?
Yep. Back
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. Ice.
Second row.
Alright, that's not
Well, we
correct.
did not get hit by that ice, so.
Might have had 2 people in too close.
Yeah, Cry was not in his spot.
Cry was basically correct, he just needed to
No,
be.
he needed to be out. He
We
was
double
in.
baited ice on. Well,
It was ice, so he had to be on me. Not
Anzo
on...
was also in too close, but yes. Like, he went to the right side, he just didn't go far enough.
Yeah.
You're fucked anyway because
I mean, yeah, but
Okay, alright, so let's bait. Everyone's fine with baiting middle one?
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do we want?
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
put the
what do
waymarks
we
back the
want?
way they were.
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
Like, we don't need waymarks in the middle of those tiles. Like, we can do
Okay,
that without
specifically because it's
waymarks.
actually really important. Like, for try and line up with the. God, I missed my fairy.
The fucking
Like,
eye.
line up with the edge of these like fucking 1 and 2 markers for
Oh,
the
for
close
that.
positioning.
The edge of these 1 and 2
What
markers?
the fuck are you
Like,
talking about?
but here, let like,
The
it,
one
It
like
means
forward.
during
you see that
fire
corner
ice.
where the A and 1
Yeah,
intersect?
yeah.
Like
For-
that's where I want you to be.
For fire and
If
ice,
you're
right?
the melee
Or-
role, or if you're
Yeah.
healer for sport.
Okay.
Wait, is that strictly
This is
for melee,
off roll.
or is that?
It's just for the melee and healer
Yeah,
positions
yeah,
for
okay.
off roll.
Gotcha.
If you're on roll, you have
You're
to
on roll,
do
you
based on
go
debuff.
far or.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, yeah.
Change markers. Let's go.
Okay.
Alright.
I didn't hit Rampart and I hit Heart of Ice.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Does so much damage.
Oh, there's one on. Like, try to take that.
Sorry, sending passive aggressive messages.
No, it's just me being stupid.
Alright, got those
Lonely markers.
Middle. Yep.
Debuffs.
DPS on roll.
Yes.
Spreads.
Stack left. Debuffs don't be in. After this, get to the spots. Now.
Yep. Second round.
Ice first.
Ice.
Oh, I forgot that I was debuffed. It fucking
I don't
disappeared.
think that made it
The stupid
correctly.
purple circle goes away, and I forgot.
I don't think that made it correctly, like based on how we thought the mechanic worked.
No, it
So
was-
that
Let
one,
me
the
Let me check what.
supports were off roll, right?
It
So
just-
they were supposed to be.
Sports were off roll, so
Close.
sports were supposed to be anchored on the spots, and then the DPS that didn't have the debuff were supposed to stand south, and then once they realized it was ice, they were supposed to rotate left and right and stand on the
Yeah.
far people.
And outward.
One of you didn't rotate, the
Well-
other one stood on the close person, but that was not.
Well, the
I
left
think
the
we might
left
be wrong.
side worked how we expected. I don't know what happened on the right. Talum
check
didn't
on
get
the
one
left.
because he had a debuff.
Yeah.
So it
I had
didn't matter
I-
that he.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
because of the
I
debuff.
was just
Yeah.
fucking running around like a retard. but
Yeah,
I-
Okay,
I'm not
never
gonna
mind.
call
I think
debuffs.
that,
by
alright,
the way.
that worked then. That worked then.
Yeah.
They don't answer who's in front of me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call debuffs. Like, just look at your debuffs. By the way, did we want healer? We can continue full, but did we want healers inside or tanks inside?
I want to
Those
go
healers
inside.
inside.
Okay, I think the left side had it swapped there. Cry was inside and Shy was outside.
Yeah, healers.
Yeah, it's personal responsibility for everyone to realize if they have a debuff or not.
All we're calling is on roll.
I'll call the roll, but yeah. DPS on roll.
Stack first.
Stack.
In the middle.
Right side.
Positions.
Second round.
Ice first.
Ice.
Turns.
Back on. So. Okay, so it worked.
Open.
Front, fire.
someone.
Yeah, Anzo, you're supposed to be back with Al.
So,
So for that one, you go. So for fire, it's the opposite.
So Anzo, the diagram is just showing where people are if they are
Okay.
on roll and
Yeah,
off
yeah.
roll. That's not your guaranteed spot. So if
So how do I
you're-
know if I'm rotating, or is it the other side?
So the first thing you want to identify is which roll group is on roll, which is the
Okay.
which group has the debuffs. If a DPS has the debuffs, you are now on roll, which means
Okay.
that you are doing the adjusting for fire ice. If
Okay,
you have a
following.
debuff, you're the debuff thing. So in this specific case, if it's ice, you as the on roll person need to go far in your light party.
As the farthest, like to the wall.
Far as in where the other support is.
Okay.
And then if
Wait,
it's
but
fire,
yeah,
what up?
okay, go on. I asked
And
later.
then okay, yeah. If it's fire, the two on roll people need to be south of the debuffs. So there's two things that you need to know. It's one, if it's fire or ice first, and then you adjust based off of that. The only one you adjust left or right on is ice. If it's fire, you're just south of the debuff roll, where the
Okay.
healers are in the diagram.
I think I get it.
Yeah, and then obviously if you have a debuff, you're just always where the tanks are. Yeah, if you are off roll, which is the supports have the debuffs, then that's your static spot and you don't know.
I see now.
So, yeah, basically if you're on roll, you do the entire mechanic. If you're off roll, you have a static spot. Or if you're debuffs, you have a static spot.
Okay, so we're pulling Wings and Troop from the opening raid wide, and then
Yeah, we'll see how much
Esprit
damage
will
it
add
does.
all the one after debuffs.
Yeah, and Espe's just gonna add all the lines debuffs.
Okay. Fix Cardia, by the way, Daryl.
I already took Heart of Light off of that, right?
Yeah, you never had Heart of Light on the opening.
Okay. Just double check.
Yeah, it was just missionary.
That's fine.
Alright.
If we die to the opener, it'll be really fast to change mitigation.
Yep. Lucky doesn't auto invisible.
Just annihilate the fucking.
Yeah, just
As
literally
we
kills
saw.
everyone.
If it was like the door boss, I'm pretty sure they would have. They're like, the fucking legends.
No offense on here, actually.
Where's...
BTS?
DPS on all.
Stack.
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 Right. Get into your spots already. First red.
Ice first.
Right.
I'm far.
Yeah, like this. Just like this.
Oh, too far.
Yeah, a little too
Fire's
far.
next, fire next.
But that was good. So yeah, fire.
And then I go
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
Okay,
Good
I get
shit.
it.
Yeah.
We're done.
I
We're all
definitely
dead.
Do I get a medal now?
Yeah.
Only if you survive that raid one.
Cry, will you have reprisal for this raid one? Yeah.
1 minute, I'll be back.
God, those fucking
Bust Raptor,
autos.
Bust Raptor.
That was another buster. Tired
You guys saw the Buster
darkness.
fans, right?
We had seen the Buster
Uh,
before.
Oh, okay.
We have. We should involve one of these, right?
I'm gonna gather. I can hold Panheimer, or you can hold Lily Bell at the start. Lily Bell's 3 minutes, right?
Yeah, Cry, we're not gonna have any.
Oh yeah, use Lily Bell to start. I'm gonna hold my Panheimer. I'll use it on the second raid wide.
90s are not up by then.
Yeah, 90
So
are okay.
we either split our mitigations or we just involve one.
We have to split.
Yeah, we're basically just gonna split.
That
I'm
means,
kind of fucked because I'm using Rampart. Wait, let me see if Rampart's outside of even with the people. Because I'm people in
It's
Rampart.
barely
That
not
first
up.
question
It
is, yo,
should
can
be
you,
the raid
can
one.
you
It's at,
guys,
like,
you guys need to
1:30.
be avoiding one of those, I think, because that's a lot of
Yeah.
pretty skeptical of you taking those out.
I have like
Anything else?
10 seconds on Addle when this shit comes up, and so it's like it must be very close if you
The
pre-pull.
raid
it.
wide goes off at like 128.
Yeah.
So I
It's a
will
Buster.
have Rampart for that because I'm pre-popping Rampart.
Buster ends at or is like probably 138ish.
I don't think, yeah.
I can invuln the first one, and then Cry can invuln the second, because I can have full buffs up for the second.
Okay. That
Yeah.
Oh
works.
god, oh god, oh god. Wait a sec. Some YouTube tab just started playing audio.
Yeah, so
Do you not both want to involve the same so you can have your cooldowns running? Or?
Ready?
That's also an option too, I think.
Like just send your cooldowns to the first one and then involve for the second.
Yeah.
Then back for there's a third and then like
And we
five
just
more
get them
leave.
sooner, and then we can use them for autos. That's,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
that's the main thing, right? Like the autos actually hurt.
Yeah, no, the autos do so much fucking
I
damage.
feel like actually being able to use our
If you
cooldown
use
more for
Rampart
autos.
and like pre-pull, it'll be back up for the Buster. It's 80, right?
yeah, no, it's 90. but
No,
it'll
it's
be
90.
back-
It'll still be
back
back
up,
up with 90.
I looked at it, yeah, it'll be back up. So I'm just gonna pop Camo Rampart and pre-pull, so the autos are better. And then I'll invuln the first Buster, and then Cry can invuln the second.
Okay.
Because I'll have full everything for the second Buster.
Zion's
Okay.
lost his nature privileges.
Yeah.
Let's pull.
Yep.
Middle of square.
What's on roll?
Stack.
Stack.
Right.
Red.
Ports are on. Spots. First row.
Ice. Fire after.
I'm out. Help.
No, Shy, you were wrong.
What?
Supports were on roll.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right.
the close fire positions are only if you're off roll. If you're on roll, you have to solve the mechanic for everyone, so.
Yeah.
Means you're always
Which we
moving
did
back.
split properly, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just a distance.
It's just, yeah, you just move back to make sure you're with far person there.
Yeah, you can solve the whole mechanic like
So
super
basically, you
early.
have free positions, right? You have your off-roll positions, which are static from a fire and ice, and then you have your on-roll position, which is solving the mechanic, which means for fire, you're in the back, and for ice, you're over with the back person on the sides.
Yeah, the far people to the left and right.
Yeah, and you know like where you gotta go like 20 seconds in advance, more than that maybe. So I'm just looking at the graph while we're doing our post opener DPS, and yeah, there's a lot of time. So
And then
Also,
your
if you
debuffs, you're
far
just-
baby close to the line, because last time I'd be too far and I
Yeah.
hit the stack.
Yeah. Like right on the outside of the line should be totally fine.
They did
Yeah.
not
It's,
clip
it's
the
impossible
debuffs,
for
though,
the it's
so
as long as you're on the outside of the line, it's impossible for the other people to be like closer.
lining up on the
Right.
markers seems to be accurate, by the way. Debuffs were safe there.
The arbitrary fucking markers.
Yep. Dude, our marker game is on point.
Ugh, what the fuck is that open?
Yo, I fucking hit my trigger by accident.
I saw some fucking HP drop and I was scared.
It's
Forgot.
supposed to do that.
Oh, yeah. How do you used to it?
Yeah, we don't use emblems or anything, so.
Sports on roll.
Spread. Left.
Stack.
Of
Yeah.
course, it's the one.
Second round.
Fire.
Up. Nice.
I'm like,
Nice, nice.
Fuck, that's fast. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I need a. Oh.
It's always the opposite, right? So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah,
what's
no,
coming
no.
next, but yeah, you gotta be ready for it.
Okay, this shit fucking hurts.
Fucking-
Let's see how much damage is still doing.
Rebend my movement. Yeah.
And I'm actually basically solo this. It's good.
Fuck hit me for 300,000.
The auto.
The auto.
Why did
You
the,
got
uh,
for 300.
Tell him the
No, he
autos are a
checks.
check.
Yeah. He checks if it's a like more than 2 people. If it's not, the
Oh.
auto does like 300%
Fuck, does everything
more.
in the goddamn fight do that?
Apparently.
Yes.
I feel like
Yeah,
it
tell him the
does.
fires do like 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah, I know the
solo.
fires and ice do.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, like
fucking autos
everything
do
does
shit.
basically.
Mhm.
So
I
like
think we had
that's
double stack. It was
That's-
fire, so it was a 2-man stack.
Yeah,
me
you
and-
guys
me and
definitely baited too.
Shine.
I might have fucked up one bait because I tried to run to Autumn's corpse as it was raising. And I don't.
No, that one was fine.
Fire was
2 of the fire
Oh,
baits
it's three
baited
farthest,
to
right?
the west.
three
Yeah.
farthest.
Oh, okay.
Three farthest.
We might need to find more consistent markings of the floor for this shit.
I think we're just not getting to
I
our
Well,
think it's
someone was
just-
dead.
Someone was dead, and then I moved out of position. So it may have. Who knows, like what the fuck it did.
So that should have been. Oh. Wait, so is this for the first one or the second one?
Well, we had people dead for both.
First one, second one was just totally fucked because even more people were dead.
First one for fire, specifically. I
think it's fine. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah, Anzo,
I think
you're
we might
missing the mission for that.
Oh.
Okay.
If you're the off roll, like your positioning is always like this corner. It doesn't matter if it's fire or ice, you're always this one right here.
Okay.
Like at the corner of the marker, so corner of like one marker or like up in front of it, right?
Oh, the inner corner.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
mean the
actually
outdoor one.
couldn't have been the problem though. Firebait's on closest. So him being
No,
too
Firebait's on
far
farthest.
and getting
Firebait's
the
on
bait.
farthest.
No, fire's farthest,
Firebait's
and
on
cold is
farthest.
closest.
yeah, farthest.
Okay,
Ice is closest.
okay, never mind.
Like, we're having a different
Right?
percent. That's why both of these positions are precise because they're
Oh
beating a
my
different mechanic.
It's so perfect, dude.
That's
Yeah, we might.
okay. Well, dude,
I think we just need
I
to-
feel like we're missing something, but
No,
I
dude,
think I think
we've
this works
literally
very
not
tight.
just been in our spots.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
it's
what
we
we
just-
haven't done.
let's just go. Let's go.
It should get easier
Man.
with repetition.
yeah, it's just a repetition.
For some reason,
Like
my,
living liquid, it's like really fucking easy.
my brain just does not compute the fact that if we do spreads first, it's not spread second.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I did the same.
I was like, gotta say, it's like fucking weird. I think it's because it's so easy to do it in that order.
I just think like you have to be thinking about it being spread second so much more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's just a lot of premeditation.
There's like less presence in your mind.
Yeah.
Yo, Cry, you can probably have Tank Stance off of those, and then I can invuln a couple of autos too.
I'm gonna take the bet that it doesn't.
I mean,
Oh, you think it goes
probably
with
good
the
to find
invuln?
out.
I think we've tested
Or
it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, let's just try to
DPS
get this
DPS
right.
on
now.
roll.
Yes.
Stack.
Oh, too early.
Alright, you moved too early.
Yeah.
That is the risk with this strat.
Yeah.
If one person fucks up, we just all die.
I mean, if you think about it, it's just what the last fight was.
Yeah, I mean,
We
it's early
just
enough.
had a DPS check and so immediate mechanical failure.
Yeah.
And it's pretty early in the fight. Like,
Yeah.
we should be able to get this down.
Yep.
We'll kill it really fast, so surely we won't have that much time to wreck.
But yeah,
Surely.
so turn off your tank stance. Yeah. I'm gonna see if it catches after this great fight.
Yo.
I did not do the thing. I was thinking about something else. Okay. We'll see how this goes.
Okay, you can't.
Is this
Yeah,
gonna
it
catch?
worked. He survived that.
Yeah, it's fine. It was outside!
This guy's gonna
my
fucking die, dude.
Playing with fire.
Wait, those busters are bitches. I took that enough.
Position.
DPS on.
Don't move too early. Wait for the AoE.
Stack.
What's that? What?
Spreads.
Positions.
First row?
Front.
It's ice first.
Is the ice?
Nice. Fire after move back.
Get into spots already?
You have to be outside.
Oh my god.
Right away.
Die.
Oh,
You
fuck
see
the
that? Oh
autos.
no.
There's autos right after Cry.
Fucking
God.
holy shit. Okay, wait.
Yeah, it's two
You gotta take
autos
control now.
and then...
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's two autos and
The target arrow covers up the line, and sometimes I I line up with like that inner ring instead of I'm scared I'm gonna clip the fucking debuff.
Okay,
Do you think we can use any other markers in the arena other than literal markers or like?
No, this is fine. I just gotta get it. I think.
I don't know if anything works.
What if the markers are on the lines, and then you can think like, okay, line up with the left edge of the marker and then the right edge of the marker, rather than like, I guess sort of.
No,
it's like the same.
honestly
problem,
fine.
I think we just need practice.
There's like a.
I think we just need practice.
I think like. Oh shit, we're pulling.
We're pulling.
I think this is like kind of an indicator, but it's pretty fucking subtle, so I don't know if that'll help.
Alright.
You're gonna have to eat one, and then I can involve the next one.
Oh, okay.
This one. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck.
DPS on roll.
Stack first.
Spread that. Right.
Middle.
Get into your spots. Front.
Bar.
Right.
Front.
Nice.
We're fine.
Back. Nice. Fire.
Fire. That's
Sorry.
pretty.
Yeah, no, I was supposed to be back.
Yeah, that was good.
It's autos after.
What are 2 autos on Cry? You can invul. You can invul.
Oh, I forgot that thing.
I fucking survived.
This is on second in aggro, so.
I'm in danger.
You're invul last for that, right, Cry?
Yeah, just
Okay. So we could probably do the same thing. Where share one and then you invul the next one.
okay. Okay. I think we just need practice. Just to pull for a bit.
There's just a
That
lot of
stretches.
rolls. It's like diving.
Yeah, but it's working for the people that are
I think I was
in the
working.
right
Yeah.
spots.
I think it's working, yeah. I want to do it perfectly before I talk about anything.
Shit, we're fine.
Wait a minute! Fuck! Oh no! I forgot! An aggro mod check, dude! Fucking! Oh my god! Yo, dude!
Yo, Zai, we're fine.
The addition is.
Fucking. Okay, how many? Let me think let me think how I'm gonna get this up without ripping aggro from that.
I'm glad this shit goes both ways.
You can just check me in the opener.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah, just check me. During the
yeah, no, I literally was like, wait a minute, and then everybody blew. Okay, I got it. Let's go.
Cool.
Holy shit. Fucking.
Yo, I was just
Using my
sitting there
health
like
was
completely assuming I wasn't about to fucking
Darl get murdered.
That was not just Darl.
terrorist attack.
But he did die.
I was like,
squares.
sports on roll.
Spread.
Spread.
Spread. After this is stack.
Back
Right.
right. Fuck.
Positions.
Front row.
Ice.
Nice.
Fire after.
Only had one person across the line.
Yeah, should have been across.
It should
Share
be
one,
share
and then
one,
in-
technically. Yeah.
Share
And
one,
then-
and then in will. Yeah.
And then it would
That
last.
work.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can have all my
I
miss
thought I
up
could've been
for that
further out.
first.
Not
Oh, yeah,
telling
yeah.
you, you didn't do anything wrong.
No, tell him you need to be in that spot. Like it's not.
Well, I should be aligned up with the edge here, right? I was almost along the line, which
That
is
was
just-
not
it-
the
I
problem though. You
That
still
wasn't the
barely
problem, but
won.
it makes the margin for error on a pretty tight, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
I
as
see
a
what you mean.
general reminder,
Yeah.
everybody, when you're moving up to the first row, just look at the.
There's a. I'm trying to explain Warcraft is cool. Kind of an indicator on the arena you can use. That's kind of bad.
Let's spray.
Oh, hi.
It was chilling. That wasn't even
I'm gonna
close.
test
Exact.
and some marshmallows.
Ports on roll.
Redemption.
Stack.
Right. Spread.
Positions.
Front row.
Ice. Moving back and then fire. Fire.
Wait, fuck! Oh, I forgot.
On roll, right?
Yeah.
God damn it.
I tried to.
Alright, first time I got
played
this.
it.
Oh wait. I'm fucked.
Oh, he's
Yeah. There's nothing I can do with it. It's just one by one, and then 2 tank busters. Whoever's first and second. Probably both healers.
Oh.
Oh.
What
I like
the?
that.
Oh, it snaps that fucking late. Wow.
It does. That's why. I have to,
Yo, wait, new concept.
Yeah,
jump,
new
jump,
concept.
jump.
yeah, correct. It snapshots after the cast fire.
Debuff Snarl. Oh,
It's very
boss telegraph. Boss telegraph.
That was definitely
Yeah. He pulled out a sword.
Okay.
from his right hand.
Stabbed me.
Yo, guys, if the poll's
Oh,
not
no.
over, don't talk. Like at Zai.
Okay, so there's shit in the bottom left. As the sigils begin to stir, an alien concept infiltrates your very being. This is the shit in the chat.
Yeah, an alien concept. We had some.
Alright.
I had a spread thing on me. We should just pull though.
It was
Yeah,
balls.
we-
There's
Like,
nothing to
we'll
worry
be
about
alive.
there.
Okay, good job on the first one. Remember, we gotta do the
The second
next
one.
one like immediately after.
Yeah.
Everything. If you are on the on roll and you don't have the debuff, you are basically the one solving the entire mechanic.
No, dude! Oh my god. What the fuck?
All right,
I thought I fucking
Autumn,
missed.
Autumn, you know what you have to do?
Yes, Autumn.
No.
Taunt this.
What
I don't know.
the fuck?
Wait, we can't just have Autumn be a crutch for everyone's bad decisions.
No.
Attack bot.
Alright, let's go. Fucking. No, can we just have aggro mechanics all the time in fucking, fights so I can get used to this shit already? Instead of like this bullshit like.
Yeah, I'm learning how to move my Guardian too. We're all learning. Some people are a little more destructive.
This boss is too big. I can't see my floating combat text.
Yeah, that's the downfall.
Actually, yeah, I have no idea where this shit is going.
How am I supposed to know if I crit my Apex or during burst?
Just believe they all crit.
They crit in my
Oh
heart.
my god.
Spot.
Yep.
I got time.
Sports on.
Stack.
Right. Spread.
Brett.
Positions.
Second row.
Ice.
We're moving up into
Up
fire.
and then fire.
Up fire.
Fire.
They're not. Yeah.
How do we get? Okay, I gotta be able
Losing us.
to there.
Busters.
Autos.
1A.
Get away.
Okay.
Oh shit. LD.
Oh fuck the. Oh, the dock killed me. Jesus.
I have blood back. I can heal myself.
Good love this. Fuck. I died by
Autos. Yes.
two
Fucking
dead.
dead. Outstand.
Watch boss. Watch boss.
Yeah, he
I'm
does.
gonna
Just get
feint
good
this.
POVs. Spread out.
It's the same thing.
I think that's the initial hit is just a raid wide. I think.
I think it's killing people and that's causing debuffs to.
Yeah, I think so.
I agree.
I think it's a raid wide transition and the debuffs are just explode.
And it might also
Hit
do
me
more
for-
damage.
yeah,
It might
hit me
be
for, like,
radial.
88
Try and be in the
damage.
Definitely
corner.
big circles and small circles detonating
Yeah,
on
that's-
people.
Alright,
It's a lot of.
let's go.
This is very rough flames.
I died
hold
by
on, hold on,
2K,
hold on.
it feels bad.
Oh wait. Cancel.
Oh
question
wait,
mark?
yeah, we do need to talk about
Oh,
Darl.
yeah.
That market.
Yes, we
Okay.
need to. The
Uh,
fires were not like the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
debuff people could not be any further, and they still didn't get baited, which means the people on the inside have to be closer.
People on the inside.
Yeah, people on 3 and 2 or 1 and 4 have to be a little bit closer because they baited one of the fires. It's like the
Yeah,
Well,
I'll check
what
it.
about in
on-
between the points of these triangles
Yeah.
here?
the on-roll people could not have been any further back, and they didn't bait.
Yeah.
like
they-
here, right
alright,
here.
So basically, like if you look at the marker, right? If you look at this fucking little inner triangle, or not triangle, like diamond thing, like this point here should be where you can stand. Like, you know, I think of it as like this point here, or like this little buffer. Like looking at this shit, like you trace this diamond, then I'll just right on this right or leftmost tip should be the spot, and that should be regardless of which one you're on. If you position like this, like immediately, you only have to worry about vertical movement, because if it's going to be front, then you can just walk straight forward, and as long as you don't move left or right at all, like you'll still be in the position, right? So in theory, if you do this correctly the first time, all you have to do is tap W or S, and well, they'll tap S, but you know what I mean. Like, you
Just make sure that
just move in like just back and forward without doing
outer
any sort of side movement.
outer people will need to be lined up along the middle then, because that's just like if they're standing here, you might be out of range of the
This should be
of the
fine.
targeted
Like,
on here.
I think this should be fine. Like, if you're right here and they're right here, you should be fine.
We'd probably even be like right here.
There's
here,
not
it's
much.
pretty large.
Yeah,
There's
just-
not going to be much wiggle room. Like these are very precise positions,
Yeah.
but they have to be precise in order to bait both mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Remember when we were like, it can't be all proximity; it's too precise.
Oh, what about these little square here on the area?
These
Person,
things.
have like a person baiting like, and the rest.
I think that's.
I don't. It's not going to work because these people have to be like right here.
Yeah, the
Right,
fires
strat,
don't really
how
have
we're doing
much.
this.
Right, yeah.
Because like they were right here or something. I think they were basically right there on the pool, and that was
Yeah,
not
and then-
far enough.
No, and then the person who's baiting it's going to be over here.
No,
No,
that's
no.
not.
So like the problem is the fire's
The
pretty far,
problem is
right? So if you're
not-
standing
yeah.
here and you're the inner person, you bait a fire because you're closer in
Okay,
than
you
these
be
people
closer.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you're
So
farther
the-
out than those people. Is what you
So,
Right?
yeah.
Like it's pretty precise positions, but basically we
Okay.
want these two people to be as far away from each other as possible while still being inside of fire and ice from each other.
Also, one note: make sure that you're actually like at the front, because if I'm here, this is a longer distance than if I'm here, right?
Yeah,
Like to
yeah.
where Onzo is.
Yeah.
So make
Oh, you
sure
know
you're
what?
at the front.
That might actually be all we need for adjusting actually for the fire people.
Well, it looks like Onzo and Esprit did do that for the most part. I think it was
Okay.
just Onzo is a little
Alright.
bit too far.
Let's pull.
Yeah, it's just very precise positions.
Yeah.
every single time we talk like too long, I need to fucking remember my opener.
Yeah, Cry, don't murder the party,
sneaking out.
okay?
Yeah.
There's your cat culture.
Attention. Do not make mistakes.
Exactly.
That is all.
Keep fucking ghosting my house.
Oh god.
That is enough.
No!
Did you vote?
Dude!
We're in danger.
Ah, fuck, man. I have to move that back. Fucking damn it. Ah.
Alright, so me
The
reminding
crit.
Cry got us killed.
The crit, dude! Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Like, well,
Is it really easier to
just wanna swap
Is it really easier to
we
be
can
involved and
swap,
not just like?
yeah.
Okay.
It's up
Like
to
we could
them.
just go down the first one. I feel like it just involve the second.
Oh,
both
just
of you.
have both involved?
Yeah, then we don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
we'll-
any of this bull shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either.
I think it makes more sense for cooldowns anyway.
I mean, not really.
Well, if anything, it makes more sense for Cry to go first, because LDs are shorter cooldown, right?
No. Well, it depends on full time, but generally you want to use the longest first, so it comes up first.
I
Otherwise,
guess,
like,
but
the
just
high risk
having.
It depends on kill time. If you don't get an extra use, even if you use super
Yeah.
first, then yes, you should use super second. Most of the time.
Not involving, right?
Yeah. One more.
Oh shit, that means I should Matrix High again.
Gameplay created.
Yeah. So much fucking gameplay, dude.
To be honest, these busters actually don't too hard. The
Yeah,
autos.
compared to the fucking autos.
Yeah, no, the autos are actually the worst part.
Dot.
Like, I'm pretty sure I could live with just harder crank them on the buster.
DPS on?
I'm gonna try that.
Oh, it gives you a dog.
Yes.
Yep.
Spring. Okay, stack
Stacks.
first.
Just that worst gap closer.
Red. Getting
Look.
front red.
Front. Ice.
Back.
Next. Backfire.
Maybe.
We did it!
Raid wide.
Buster, or
Autos
Buster's
after,
after.
autos
Buster's
after.
after.
Autos either. Don't heal us, we're in.
For the next mechanic, we need like
Spread out to like the four corners.
we need some mid to survive the initial hit.
I use my
I'll have that all.
I don't have any.
It hits for like 88k.
Alright, pop mid, get out.
Yeah.
Just get out.
I am in the middle.
Yeah.
Let's start again. Alright.
Yeah, it's just
mouse
red,
debuffs, mouse debuffs.
Oh,
Oh, that shit.
Dude, it looked like
okay, there
Hello
was
World.
alpha and beta that I
That
saw.
just that just absolutely
yeah.
murdered me. Did like 66k. I
You
think
can't say those words on
Oh, I am sorry.
Wait, what did he say?
Said hello W.
Oh. I mean, yeah, that is obviously where this is going, but we can't say that yet.
did
Um,
I just not have the mitigation that other people had?
Your
Didn't
shield
I
is
shield
way
myself
smaller,
and shit?
Darl.
like what?
Okay, actually, Darl, you just got high rolled. I survived on 4k. You just got high rolled.
Okay, it did a gazillion points of damage. What the fuck?
Did
me
did
fish.
high concept deal that much?
Yeah.
Let me
I
fish
got
the
the
buffs and
66K to
shit
me.
out of the
Yeah, no,
water.
that's how much it did to me too. That's
It's
just
just
the
20K.
actual damage it does.
I guess the difference is I don't have gear.
Alright.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything that means we have to be spread. We should probably just stack for mid either.
Okay, yeah, because the other didn't take more damage than those. Yeah, everyone can be stacked. I guess I'm going to save.
Oh, you're the only one that died, yeah.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say I'm literally the squishiest person here. I have the least gear,
Yeah. Okay.
like a pretty significant magnitude. I'm gonna save my Zoe.
Missionary's up for that, right? Chris?
Okay, I'm gonna use my Zoe. My shield. It's not big enough.
Midi that we had on the first raid ledge should be back for that, like 90-second midi.
Yeah, just send all that shit. Alright, that's cool. And then CD buffs for everyone alive.
Imbued with a
Good job on
concept
thingy, though.
incompatible with this form, which will cause an explosive reaction and influence self and nearby concept. This is actually fucking okay. We have to talk about 012 after this bowl.
Miles?
It's actually the same fucking thing.
taking this with one thing. So... Yeah, dude. The tank busters aren't like it should. It's the autos though.
Support's on.
Spread.
Red.
Stack
Right,
right.
stack. Spots. Second row. Fire.
Nice.
Oh wait, nice.
Support is support. S3.
Back fire.
Fire front. No, no.
Oh shit, it's fucking stupid.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
It is literally never anything but the front.
I'm resing. I'm resing Esprit.
Try stack for fun.
The autos.
What's up?
I'm not gonna emblem this.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I have full collaterals.
I have pain.
Damn mid.
Mouse over all debuffs.
Jesus Christ. My shit's expiring in 5 seconds.
Spread out now, spread out now.
Yeah, just spread, so we can see the explosions.
Okay, yeah, we have to talk about it.
I went first, I think, with Bravo, which was
Okay,
defamation.
so there's literally no way that we can not talk about O12 now. This is actually an O12 mechanic.
Was this like literally the same shit?
This is actually the same wording on the debuffs and the exact same like icons and animations as O12.
Are you, are you serious? This is the same
Fucking
shit?
budget
Like,
mechanic.
Anzo, I'm not wrong here, right?
No, you're correct.
Okay.
Okay, well, goodbye, my O12.
So
Only
I'll
difference
try to
is
be
the
as vague as
symbol of the
possible. But basically, O12 has a crown jewel mechanic that it gives out a shitload of debuffs like we just saw, and these debuffs go off at staggered times, and when you hit another person with the debuff, it gives them that debuff. And so basically what we're gonna probably end up having to do here is like time out passing around these debuffs so that we have certain things and no one gets the same thing twice. That's as vague as I can put it.
What the fuck?
All the timings and shit.
Alright, what?
So
what-
we're gonna
yeah,
see
we
a bunch
need-
of
we need
debuffs.
timings for every single debuff, then.
They're all in the
Yeah,
log.
we need the
rating general.
timings and the wording on every debuff.
Get the wording, like look through your battle log for wording. The timing is all in rating general, but for some reason FF logs isn't. Just pull up the tooltips. So we need tooltips from the game, but
Okay, Anzo posted a bunch of them earlier. He posted imperfection, alpha, gamma.
looks like there's there's imperfection, alpha, beta, gamma, super slice, multi splice, and then it appears that there's inconceivable after stuff happens.
Yeah.
Maybe a penalty debuff.
I'm gonna literally write all these out in the channel.
Yeah. It's,
And then perfection beta.
Oh,
Here's
where'd you?
gamma.
I don't even see perfection.
Here's gamma.
Viewed with a concept incompatible with this form. This is ass.
Oh, is perfection a buff? It may be a buff. Yeah, it is a buff. So I was only looking at debuffs. Let me see what perfection is.
$30.
I cannot scroll this shit, I'm fucking stupid.
Alright. Perfection alpha.
I'm writing out imperfection alpha if someone wants to write out other debuffs. I just want them all in one place in the channel.
Someone write perfection beta.
Sure.
Alright, is someone writing imperfection gamma?
I'm doing beta.
We
Hmm.
have
I
perfection
will-
gamma, we have beta.
I will do imperfection gamma.
We have imperfection gamma, we have perfection beta.
Wait, we have imperfection gamma?
Yeah, and rating general. It's just a screenshot.
Okay, sure. I'll just put that in there. Honestly, I'm gonna do that for alpha. I don't know why I wanted to write these out. Okay,
Wow.
we have perfection.
You just want the screenshots, right?
Yeah, I'm just putting all
Okay.
the screenshots in there.
Okay, and I have imperfection beta as well.
Okay.
So perfection's a buff and imperfection is a debuff.
I don't know. I haven't actually
Yes,
read these.
perfection are the buffs, and imperfections and splices seem to be the debuffs.
Okay, there was also inconceivable, which
Yeah,
is
that applies later.
Drawing near to other perfect concepts was not mutual. So imperfections go off. They give people perfections, and then if you have a perfection, you walk near another perfection, you swap what you have, or you copy what you have.
So imperfection gamma imbued with the concept incompatible with this potential cone explosive reaction, and influence self and nearby concepts. Is that how we got perfection? By exploding imperfections?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure I see that I explode people with my beta, and it gives a bunch of people
We
beta.
should have perfection alpha and gamma then. Unless like everyone happened to die.
Yeah, like
through
I
that.
explode and I give Zai perfection beta.
I don't see it in the
According
log.
to Talum's debuff log, we did not get them. Oh, there's also super splice and multi splice. We need those.
According to what? We did not get what?
Hanzo and Autumn had multi
Okay,
splice.
we need super splice and multi splice. We did not see perfection alpha and gamma.
They did. They
Perfection, not imperfection.
they're buffs. I only posted the debuffs. A couple scroll down a little
Okay.
bit. So it does look like
Okay,
alpha and
Shy got
beta were
alpha.
applied.
Okay, Shy got perfection alpha. We need perfection gamma, and we need multi splice and super splice.
Gamma is just completely absent from the log, but it's like I can see it in the in-game log as like the last thing that happened before everybody just died and exploded.
Okay.
Darl got it. So I don't know if Darl will move next to somebody, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's how we got it. We just want the wording.
No, this is a super splice and multi splice.
Okay, nice. I was looking for them. Okay, Shy is gamma. Perfect.
The only one that got
Oh,
that.
good shit, Shy.
crazy shit
Getting
above
hit by
him.
everything.
And these super splice and multi splice are the same fucking debuff, by the way. Like in terms of text. So I bet one of them is like they're like the opposites of each other, probably.
We had perfection.
It's the only one that got this symbol above his head, fellow.
What the fuck
Some
is
weird
that?
ass shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yo. Wait, these shouldn't be the actual same wording, are they? Super splice and multi splice. Self concept is being warped beyond.
So I think we should test what happens when something drops
adverse.
first.
What the fuck is that icon?
Reaction determined by nearby influences. Wait, it's actually the same wording.
Yes, I was not
What?
fucking lying to you. So what happened? What happens at like 8 seconds? Like what do we have resolving? We have a beta resolving.
I didn't. Hang on, let me look at my timers.
Okay,
8
what don't we
seconds.
have resolving at 8 seconds is a better fucking question.
No, 8 seconds is imperfection, gamma, beta, and alpha on me, Darl.
Are they 2 and
and
2
Cry.
splits? Are they too long, too
Is
short?
that it? Just the free?
No, it's so gamma is on me for 8
Oh,
seconds.
and it's the
There's
splices.
also,
And
there's
it's the
also a
splices.
gamma on.
So there's 5
Cry.
things going on.
My gamma
Oh.
is at 26 seconds.
So it looks like there's a 26 and an 8 second for every
Yeah,
alpha,
for
beta,
each- yeah.
and gamma. Yeah.
Okay, so
I
super
think
splice and
we
multi
should-
splice, I think, mean you can't get hit by any imperfections. Because it says resulting in an adverse reaction determined by nearby influences.
Okay, do you guys want to just try and like have the deals explode without hitting anyone with them to see what happens? Like,
Yes, we should
Yeah.
see if you get punished for
so
fucking.
we
it up.
actually kind of need almost a strat for this because the beta is
corners,
fat as
right?
fuck.
We
It's
could do
huge.
corners.
I don't know how big anything else is, but beta is almost the entire arena.
Yeah, let me...
Like I stand on one with my beta and it reaches so fucking far. I don't know if I have good POV of it.
I do, actually.
Yeah, okay. My beta reaches standing on one. My beta reaches to
Yeah.
about here.
It reaches to 2, actually.
Dude, this is actually the same animation. as
This
the
is like
else.
this is actually the so whoever is 8-second beta needs to run all the fucking way to a corner and tuck themselves in, or they're gonna ruin all the data.
Back corner, right?
Yeah, send them to like back left or some shit.
Yeah,
I
is there
think
anything else that's like
party-
that fucking big, or can we
Let me check
do?
what.
I don't
Well,
see
all of
anything
them are
else
like that,
big.
right?
No, they're not all like that.
No?
No.
Is there anything else like the size of a? Hold on, what did you have a size? Or did you get beta as well? I think from me.
I got your debuff, but my gamma...
You had gamma.
I had gamma, but it was 26 seconds,
Bro.
but it exploded once I died.
Okay.
I had 8-second gamma, and I'm trying to pull it up, but
Yeah, try how far
it was not. It was not that big. I mean, it was not small, but not huge by any
But
means.
it's... Wait, it's just as big as Daryl's. What do you mean? These are all the same size. Why do y'all think they're different?
No, there's definitely smaller stuff
There's
going on.
definitely smaller stuff, but it maybe
Talon's
it's the-
definitely looks big unless that was.
my debuff is not. Or my screen.
Anzo, what was the timer on?
Talon's looks
your
really fucking
super
big.
splice?
It's 8
Who
seconds.
had the other 8-second alpha? Was it Cry? Or Esprit?
Look at this screenshot.
I think I had an 8-second gamma. Hold on.
Yeah, look at these screenshots. These shits are all fucking huge. I don't know why you guys think they aren't.
Because there's clearly different stuff that isn't.
No, you had long alpha, I think.
No, Zai, you are okay. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. When someone gets hit by beta, they get beta and then they die and explode with beta. That's why you see everyone doing beta.
Well, no, but Talon I think explodes at something
That is
fast,
how
fuck.
this mechanic works.
And Talon I think
yeah,
is
I very clearly have
Talon
like
explodes at the same time as me.
a defamation coming off of me.
So did Cry also have the defamation coming out?
Where's Cry? Yes, definitely. Because there's like a similarly big circle.
Okay, so I think then what we need to do is we need to have everyone starts middle, right? And then we need the alpha, beta, and gamma to run out to like far south, far west, and far east. And then the party needs to go north. And
Why can't the party just start north? No.
I want to start mid, but you only have 8 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And you need to realize what you have. So everyone should just do this movement.
Alright.
So then I think, yeah. So alpha, beta, gamma, you can do it in that order, like A left, B right, and then gamma, B Bravo behind, and then gamma like the right, I guess.
Okay, wait.
So like, go on, put up the markers, and we'll move the cardinals for these positions. You guys want the markers to match the letters, or can you figure out like what's what just based off of knowing a marker goes somewhere?
Honestly, you should match them. We don't actually need the letters for anything.
We aren't using them.
A's
Autumn,
then.
What's up?
Autumn, what happens to you when
which
in that last one where you were like I think like slightly south of me?
I get hit by beta and die.
C's gamma.
So
boys, okay?
I take damage from conceptual shift, which does 1.6 million damage to me. And I get plus perfection gamma plus inconceivable. So
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure what
Anzo-
happened. So multi-splice and super splice effectively say you can't gain perfection. So when you get hit by something, you just die, which is why I take 1.6 mil.
And then your beta or what? Then your imperfection blew up. It looks like.
So, yeah. After I die, I had beta, so it blows up.
Yeah.
It says failure of imagination. I take points from it twice.
And then what the fuck is what are these other ones? What should we do with these like these fucking splices?
I'm pretty sure they're going to transfer to nearby players when they expire. But for now, just have everyone north.
Yeah.
So do we put like the three 8-second players south?
Just for ease. Okay, yes. All right.
Yeah.
So look at the markers in the arena right now, right? Alpha is going to A, Bravo is going, Beta is going to Bravo. Fuck, it's confusing. And then Gamma is going to Charlie.
Yeah.
And
then everyone else is north.
Everyone else runs straight fucking north. Specifically, these are the 8-second debuffs. There's going to be 2 pairs of each, right? One is fucking long as shit and we don't care about it. We care about the 8 seconds. These have to get out so we see what they do when nothing passes.
Do we stack both of them on each other?
No, I don't. I want nothing to happen. I don't want them to pass.
Okay.
I want to see if that's a failure condition or not, and if if they're all the same or if they all do something different when they resolve.
Oh, you know what? I bet we get failure of imagination when you miss everyone. Well, let's find out.
All right. Yeah. All right. Does everyone understand this? Because it's really important we test this
Repeat
correctly.
where we're putting.
Alpha is on A. Beta is on B or Bravo. Gamma is on Charlie. Okay.
And
everyone else
is
runs
north.
straight towards the boss. All the way
Okay.
north.
Sounds good.
And specifically, that's the 8 seconds.
The 8-second one. Yes.
Yes, it's the 8 seconds.
If you do
don't
not have an 8
seconds,
second
go north.
debuff, you are north.
Well, specifically, there's going to be a multi-splice and another. The splices are going to be 2 8-second debuffs, but they also go north.
Yes.
So check if you have alpha, beta, gamma. If you do, check if it's 8 seconds. If you do, run the fuck out.
Get some
Otherwise,
Greek
go north.
letter shit on your hotbar and it's 8 seconds.
Like they'll be color coded, right?
Yes.
Well, kind of. I don't think the colors actually match.
No, they're not color coded at all.
All right. As long as we have one person not clip anyone, we're chilling. Well, you guys have all 3. They might do different things.
Also, like, don't forget about the rest of the fight. Up to that point, it's still kind of hard.
That's an interesting sound that I don't understand.
I feel like I didn't want to hear that.
Yo, if I disconnect, it's because I don't have power anymore.
Incorrect.
Sports on.
Or
Stack.
Stack. Spread after.
Left spread.
Position.
Front.
Ice. Next is back. Fire. Fire. Great wide. Thanks,
Autos
autos.
after.
After you're mid for healing. This shit's gonna hurt. I blew myself.
Both 9
Look at your debuffs.
get medication.
8 seconds out. Everyone else north.
Okay, those are super splices going on.
Alright, I was right.
Hours?
You get Failure of Imagination if you don't
Those
hit
are
anyone.
fucking bad. Also, the boss was casting Arcane Control.
Oh, good. More. So those
I think
were...
that might have been the fucking things that appeared in the middle.
Alright, so Zai, I think you were right that those are the same size. The things that weren't the same size are
Yeah.
the...
They all look the same size.
Well, no, there's one that isn't, but it's not the Alpha Beta Gamma.
It's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
splices.
It's the
Yeah, the
splices,
splices.
yeah. The splices are smaller.
Okay, so let's start off with the stack. What happened to everyone in the stack?
They're just overlapping splices took 2
Overlapping
So,
damage. and
yeah,
then
those were... Notably, that did a lot of fucking damage.
Well, they give a vuln, no?
Perfection.
Well, the first one,
Well,
before
they-
we even have vulns, did like 62k.
let me look at my. So I had super splice. I took one instance of 63k and one instance of 4 million from
Yeah.
Splicer.
Oh
So-
no.
That's
Yeah,
a lot
Wait
of
a
fucking
second.
damage.
It's green.
That might be, remember, we can't really use damage numbers. That might have been because it's supposed to be a spread and because it was a stack of
Yeah,
people.
it just clearly one was a
Even if it was the
failure,
individual.
and the other.
Yeah,
was
like they both could have been failures
survivable.
anyway. And then
So-
it looked like Arcane Control does spawn something in the center. It has the little, like, tower things around it, like the counting up, so assumedly someone needs to stand in that. What happened to the Alpha Beta Gamma people?
So I get hit by Alpha with Conceptual Shift that does 47k. I gain Perfection Alpha and Inconceivable, and then I die to Failure of Imagination.
Okay, so
I
those
am almost
definitely need
certain,
to pass.
Yeah, Failure of Imagination is just you didn't pass your shit.
Do you think we pass it to the other person?
So
Okay, by the
yeah.
way, there's another O12 thing that I get to spoil now because
So
of Arcane Control.
they can't have the same thing twice, right? So we can't give Alpha to Alpha. We have to give Alpha to someone else.
That is how it works in O12.
Okay, that's how it works with those certain debuffs as well. I think some of the wording. So we
Yeah,
need to like rotate people, I guess.
But and then the splices are kind of like a.
Like I don't know if there's a good way of assigning like who goes where to have. Like I'm assuming we just have the splices just be spreads.
Hang on, guys. Okay, one thing real quick. So you see the fucking tower-looking ass things in the middle? Another thing in
Yeah.
O12 is that it'll spawn... In another version of the mechanic, it spawns towers, and people with a certain debuff have to be in the towers when they go off to soak the tower. So we also need to figure that out.
Fantastic. Well, okay. For now, let's focus on the gammas and just assume that if we put the splices on there, or like, let's focus on the Greek stuff first, and then just put the splices like off north somewhere, and just assume
their
they'll
own
survive.
Yeah.
Like on their own,
so
because otherwise.
How much of
Who-
North was safe here with what we did?
The furthest
like a
part of
triangle.
the circle. Wait, where was the alpha? Like directly on A?
I am directly on A, yes.
Okay, well their defamation exactly touches the north edge of the arena, basically. So they are basically
Okay.
2 tiles in.
So there's definitely room
radius.
to spread our conceivables.
Yeah, there would be some room to spread the
not
splices,
not
but there's not
concealed
much.
splices.
I can give us. I have a screenshot of kinda. Oh, it's hard. I'm gonna try.
My POV was ass. His wing was in
Yeah.
my way.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could
he
totally.
was.
Fuck
Oh.
that guy. My POV was so bad.
Like,
'cause of
frame
his
by
fucking
frame.
wing.
I think I have a good POV.
Yeah, he's fucking. His
Yeah,
Okay,
like you
I
can
see.
you can tuck.
There's
the,
a lot of room.
I
Yeah,
just
there's
posted a
definitely room
screenshot,
to
you
go.
can
Like,
definitely
I
tuck
think
them.
is this where the middle is? Where's our one marker?
The one
think-
marker is that. Well,
Yeah, that it's that.
Okay, I think middle was safe of these two tiles. I wish
You
my party
can, you
was.
can
Yeah,
be one
it
entire
was.
tile over. Yeah, yeah, right. Like you can be one entire tile over, and even a little bit further than that, if as long as the other people are directly.
Yeah. So okay. So then the splices are gonna be on these two tiles, right? Like on the middles, like things or whatever. Just don't hit each other.
Yeah, that works.
And then
Um,
how do we do? Is there some smart priority we can use for like who goes where? Otherwise, we could just
I think you
rotate
just
them
rotate,
clockwise
yeah.
if you're
I think
a late
rotating,
debuff.
yeah.
Do we want to go
'Cause you're-
clockwise or counterclockwise?
Clockwise. Make it
Is one super splice and one's multi slice?
Yes.
Yes.
You could just.
One of
assign-
them has the icon of 2 people on it, and one is an icon of 3 people, which
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
don't
will
want to think
matter.
about think about those icons.
Oh, why don't we have the lower number?
Actually, Darl, for
Beyond
now,
one.
let's just find out if Alpha hits Alpha, what happens. Based on 012, that's wrong, but
we can just do both. We can just do both.
sure.
Alpha. All right. So Bravos go. Betas go to Bravo. Both of them together. You're gonna hold hands. And then, like Alpha, the Alpha and Charlie's, or fucking Alpha and Gamma still do the same thing, but then the other one goes to the reverse. So 22nd or whatever the fuck Gamma goes to Alpha, and the long Alpha goes to Gamma, which is on Charlie.
Okay, and then Beta just goes to Beta.
Yeah, and then both Betas go to Beta.
Okay, that works for me.
And then the Splice people are going to be spread. Blue Splice is going to the left, Yellow Splice going to the right. I don't know which one is which.
Alright, cool. Me neither.
Blue splice is super. So blue is going left. Yellow is going right.
Looking at boss, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, looking at the boss.
But why is somebody looking inside?
Oh,
the
if you look
wall?
at someone else, man, like I don't know what to tell you. Like you are lost.
I think the number of people on the blue list won't be a hint though.
Absolutely,
sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think these people are gonna die horribly. I just want to test the other ones first. I want them out of the way.
Because
We can see what.
3 and 2 is like exactly how many people we've left over after.
No, they look like yeah, they look like.
Yeah, that makes sense as to why one of those stacks is probably fucked.
Yeah, just I don't know how they exist with everything else.
I'm getting
As long as the stacks don't like explode.
Support's on.
Spread.
Spread. Stack after.
Stack left. Front. Fire.
Fire. Back ice after. No, I'm just gonna screen. Oh, just wait.
What happened?
Good question.
I mean,
Fire,
I just assumed shit was fucked after the first
Yeah.
people died.
The second one sucked, but the first one.
Yeah, what happened on the first one?
They got doubled, I assume.
That was pretty. I
I
thought
can't
Hamza was pretty far out.
see. Can we get a screenshot of your
No,
positioning?
it's not the out person that.
It's the
fucks
in
that up.
person that
It's the
fucks you for
in-person
fire,
that
not the
fucks
out
it up.
person.
Yeah. If the
It's
in
not-
person is further than the on roll, they're gonna beta fire. They need to be closer than the on roll.
We should just pull again. We have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the out roll is fine. It's the in
Gonzo, you were
roll.
too far out.
So, yeah, whoever was in.
When we move up, right, you just have to keep the same vertical like alignment.
Pixel perfect.
Sorry, you have to keep the same horizontal alignment. Right, so just position first and then just move forward in a straight line. I think that's the easiest way
Okay,
to do it.
I would try my best.
Otherwise, you can try and use the diamond on the eye in the middle of the marker.
I just think of this. If you're too close in, you might kill one person. If you're too far out, you're guaranteed killing.
DPS on.
Or just get the debuff.
Or
Smile.
just kind of do the mechanic. That works.
Spread.
Brett.
Oh. Sorry. I was
No! Now I have to do mechanics.
So I'm healing there, boys. Like, I'll be on my
Yeah,
spot.
no, that was my bad. I mean, the way I usually down.
I'm putting my Haima on the top person, and then I'm going to Cardia on the bottom one. So the one on the top should be getting much more healing from me, basically, and I'll just try and spot heal as required. DPS on.
Stack first.
Stack.
Right.
Positions.
Fire.
Fire.
Testing?
Ice front. Zai, were you inside of the spread? The ice?
Let me double check. I think I was, but I might have not.
I don't think you were, because me and Onto died.
Oh.
I don't think it was damaged.
Yeah, then I wasn't, so I'll be closer.
Yeah, just try and be closer. Let's pull again.
Shy, you were just way too inside there.
Just looking at everything.
Fucking vibe into this OST.
Yeah, I do.
Which
I
is
love
nice.
this song. Oh, no, yeah, cool. Here's that. Okay. Can we not do that?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Try and have an actual pull back, please.
Whether or not I finish my blizzard forecast before the spread markers go off depends on.
Think of the Blizzard 4. DPS on.
Brett?
Spread.
Back right.
Oh shit.
I'm.
Front. Front.
Front ice.
Yeah.
Back 5.
Backfire.
Oh, the bleed.
Wait.
Like, fucking.
I forgot to, dude. I fuck. If someone can call stack second.
I'll
like,
say stack 3 times in a row.
Anzo did call it. I just fucking ignored him.
Oh, okay. We're just stupid. Then.
Yeah,
Got
we're
it.
just stupid.
We're just stupid.
Yeah, I've been calling it every pool. Maybe I'm quiet, but I've literally been calling it.
actual sentient bomb autumn running right at me. This hard fight.
Bro, stop early
please.
pulling!
He has a bigger aggro range. I wasn't expecting it. That one I actually tried to not pull it. Yeah, it was not.
I'm just gonna keep yelling at you when you do it.
It hurts.
Yes! That's what cooldowns were made for.
Yeah, I had them.
I have to! I don't believe you!
And I
They're
think
literally on. You can look at my fucking stuff.
Let's look at your health bar, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's your problem.
you
Fucking
are just-
focus, people. Oh my god.
DPS on.
Spread.
Spread
Good.
and then stack.
Stack right.
On
Stack
right.
right. Stack right. Yo, stack.
This time it was correct for me, not stack.
Spots.
Fire?
Fire. Fire.
6 DPS.
Back ice next. Ice.
And back ice. Nice.
Raid wide.
Good. Good.
Tank auto soon. We're invulning this.
Remember the strat for high concept.
No? Oh. I guess we can stack that.
Alright, remember the strat. Both betas going back. Mark alpha and gamma swap. Mitigation? Both betas back.
Alpha.
Places forward. Kind of beta.
Do we want the long to be the anchor?
Yeah, the
or-
long
It was
was
only
long.
the long.
No, the
long
longer
is
the people adjusting.
adjusting. Yeah.
Okay.
So it should
Short
be
is
on,
long.
so on A, it should be
Just
short
pull
alpha,
again, pull again.
long
We have
gamma.
3 minutes, pull again.
Yeah. Play.
On A, it's short alpha, long gamma. On Charlie, it's short gamma, long alpha. On Beta, it's long.
It's
Beta,
both
beta.
betas.
Yeah,
Beta,
it's
yeah.
both short. Oh yeah, the way long and short. Yeah.
It wasn't me that time.
Okay, well, whoever it was, I'm officially yelling at you. We don't have autos to tell us who did it.
I have to go around, but I don't know how else you want.
Nature, but like, my nature is only there sometimes.
Yo, these motherfuckers need help.
Building LB.
Fuck.
I tell you, the busters don't mean shit. It's just the autos.
Support's on.
Spread.
Stack left. Stack left. What's on?
Position. Ice front. Fire back next. Fire back.
I go pick it one.
We don't have time to get to high concept again. It's 2 minutes in.
Right. So we have the one pull, but I don't know if we get anything from that.
I can look at what happened with my debuffs.
I think
didn't
Cry, I
write
pass. I theory I hit Cry, but I think he might have been too center and got hit
it.
by
I
one
definitely
as well.
had
I
long
was-
gamma and got hit by short alpha, so I can look at
Short
that.
gamma was also very me. It was very
Okay,
slow.
so short and
moving
long
compared
gamma
to
should
what
have been
used.
correct then. I think, unless Cry got hit and like body results.
By the way, people on the right, do you know what you messed up there?
That was the people on the left.
That was cry.
The left?
To be on the other side of the line.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right, you're
Messed
right.
up.
Okay.
It was support.
People on the left, do you know
Wow,
what you
pointing.
messed up?
Yeah, that,
Bro,
that
I
should've
just
been
know I
Cry.
was in my spot. I don't have the bandwidth to know what anyone else messed up. Do you guys think we could end?
Fine. If you feel bad, like, there's no point in
Yeah, we can just go ahead and call now.
It was prog.
Where am I?
Oh yeah, we're gonna cut red short tonight.
Alrighty.
We got footage.
We've seen footage.
No worries.
All's good.
Alright.
To be honest, I said yes before I realized what the question was.
Nice.
Can you mail me 50 million gil?
Hello?
Yes?
Who?
Feel
You-
better soon,
you.
Shy.
Say yes. Say yes, don't think about it.
What
I don't
are
have
we...
that much go.
Alright, so do we have a POV of the short or long?
I'm streaming right now. So I have long gamma. Anzo has short alpha here.
Is this the last pull? Cause short gamma blew up like in the middle of the fucking arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
good.
everyone got
Well,
hit.
we can see
Oh,
what
we're
happened with
fucked
that then,
Bro.
because I had gamma and I got hit by gamma, right?
Well, then in theory you would die when your gamma goes off, right?
Well.
No, but then my debuff
Okay,
explode and kill him.
somebody else killed you. You
Alright,
should die when your gamma goes
let
off.
me
I think,
fucking,
because you have
like,
both.
go quick here.
Assuming it's like Nisi, right? Like you would have at that point you would have two imperfects, so like or two perfects, so that would kill you.
Oh wait, Anzo, did you have? Oh, Anzo had long. Wait, Esprit, what do you have in this poll?
I had short alpha.
Okay, you were actually going to the right spot. Okay, so
Yeah, I
Esprit's
was-
short alpha hits me.
Yeah, Anzo is long alpha, so
Right.
Anzo should be on the opposite side.
Okay, so I got hit by short
So
alpha.
wait, what kills you then?
So I get perfection alpha. I get inconceivable. I lose
Oh, you did. Nothing
imperfection
kills you.
gamma.
Nothing kills you. Nothing kills you.
Yeah, nothing kills me. Wait, then what kills me?
Well, I mean, like everyone else dying kills you. I
Oh.
think.
Cause you passed.
Does wait,
That's
Anzo,
right
can you
there?
get your VOD? Do you die for getting hit by alpha here?
No.
Let me see.
How many instances of failure of imagination were there? Only one.
No, there was a shitload.
Oh.
So in theory, all you got hit by was alpha.
Well,
right?
I think what happened here is Anzo died because he got hit by alpha with alpha, and him dying with alpha killed me. I think.
Yeah, we need to see Anzo's POV because his
Yeah.
POV should look different than you. He should die to something different.
Yes. Because
my file
nothing in
got
my
corrupted?
POV shows what I died to.
Okay, that's pretty fucking pog.
What did he say?
Wait, what do you? I mean, we can look in the
His
log.
file
What do you
got
want to see?
corrupted.
His file
I
got.
want to see what Anzo dies to and if it's the same thing as
Yeah,
Autumn. Because like if you just look at the HP bars, right? Like Autumn survives for longer than everyone else except for like one person. Oh, it's also Anzo.
Me and Anzo.
Okay, no, you guys died of the
Wait,
same
so
thing.
Anzo survives getting hit by alpha. Wait, so what? Okay, so just other people's debuffs exploding kill us?
Oh, hold on, no! Look at this! Look at this shit! Look at this shit!
Oh, I died of failure of imagination.
Go back frame! Go back frame! Look at your buffs that are showing up on the ticker.
Now?
No, like a little bit more forward. A little bit forward.
Like,
a little bit forward.
more than
like a 0.25 seconds. Like
I am literally frame by frame.
One frame.
okay, that's gonna take fucking 12 years, but sure.
I don't know what you're looking for, so.
Like go forward like 0.25. Okay, all right, no, go back. All right, go back to the very start. And I'll tell you when to pause. Okay. Like fucking hell.
You're saying go forward, but you wanted him to go back.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you hadn't gone back before. Okay, all right, yeah, stop. All right, we're good. Okay, yeah. So you get perfection alpha, right? Plus perfection alpha.
Yeah, plus
And then-
inconceivable, and I lose.
Then if
gamma.
you get inconceivable and you lose imperfection alpha.
I lose
perfection alpha, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I lose perfection
you get
alpha.
it and you lose it fucking immediately.
Well, so it's possible I'm
Oh,
dying.
I think you
Snapping at the
passed with
same moment.
Anzo. I think you passed with Anzo. No, because look at everyone else. They're all dead. You're not dead at this point. You guys died to something else. I think you and Anzo passed.
Well, they're all dead because Esprit hit everyone.
But my point is, you're not.
Like
Trying to
we
say
are
that
the
you
we
didn't
are the
get hit
only
by
people.
anything
If you would have died to these debuffs, you would have died faster.
No, so Dart, me and Anzo are the only people that only got hit by Esprit. Everyone
Yeah.
else got hit by Esprit plus
Well, I
something
realized
else.
that, but if you look at your debuffs right now, they've registered right because you got perfection alpha.
Yeah.
And you don't have perfection alpha.
You
It's
died
already
to the
fucking
next-
gone.
the
I
next
think
kick, the next-
losing.
That's my point. You died to the next thing. Well, I'm pretty sure what happened is you and Anzo passed perfection alpha, and that fucking killed both of you. You would also
passed-
die because there are like 80 more mechanics going off from everyone else.
Well,
but like,
how did we pass it? You pass it when it goes off.
I look at your shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about what the hell other fight happened. I'm looking at the information available to me right now. I don't know about this other dumbass fight.
Well, okay,
you get
so
plus perfection alpha. Look at the
yeah,
comment text,
I
right? You have plus
see
perfection
it,
alpha.
yes.
Look at your buffs. You do not have perfection alpha. In fact, you see minus perfection alpha. That went somewhere. And by this point, the only thing you've taken damage from is that perfection alpha.
What was the text on inconceivable again?
Like,
I'm
Yeah, we
looking
need
at the
that. I'm
journal.
pretty sure you and Anzo passed.
Inconceivable is unable to draw upon perfect concepts until this expires. Okay, and I've gotten inconceivable every time I get a perfection. So I think it just means you can't get more than one perfection like in a short time period.
It's not right.
You don't keep perfection alpha as the key takeaway here. So it's like I'm pretty sure
Well, so
you guys
Darl,
are
the
passing.
reason you can't really draw conclusions is I like literally the next frame.
No, I
fucking-
realize you die on like the next fucking frame.
Like
but there is a
sometimes the
difference.
game does debuff propagation before it propagates that you died. Is what I'm saying. Like it is entirely possible that me dying here caused the debuff things you see. The game just does that shit in a fucked order sometimes. Especially with debuffs like this that go off on death.
The combat log tech, like the scrolling text, is almost always accurate, like in terms of the order of buffs and debuffs and everything going off.
I think I got there. I didn't even get perfection
Yeah,
data.
look at Cry. Cry is the exact same set of debuffs without passing.
I'm on Darl at this point. I think I got there. I don't know if I got there late.
I
but
rescued,
get
so I don't
perfection
know
alpha.
exactly what happened.
Anzo didn't get any perfection.
But
It looks
let me-
like.
But I got perfection alpha.
Anzo did not get perfection alpha,
I don't see any instances of it in FF logs, for what it's worth.
but he does
Like, I
get
got-
inconceivable.
Different perfection alpha from one.
I got perfection alpha.
Yes.
So I don't know if I got clipped
Well,
by.
Esprit
No,
was
you
in the
definitely
middle.
you
Yes.
definitely got clipped. Esprit hit the whole.
Esprit
Okay.
was in the middle with perfection alpha. Or
Okay.
imperfect alpha.
Inconceivables, right?
Anzo definitely got inconceivable.
You get two inconceivables, Cry.
Does he?
Yes. Yeah, I did. There's one right here and one right here.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
getting
Oh.
it from both of the imperfections.
So he-
Okay, so nobly so who has the shit popping up above their head? Is it just Esprit that
no,
has the stuff
no,
popping
no,
up above
you,
his head?
everyone gets it when they get perfection.
Yeah.
You can see it in the poll before this one, Darl. I can go back and show you, but everyone that was out on the waymarks and just did their imperfection had that shit appear above their head before they died to failure of imagination.
Okay.
So that is just you have a perfection done. I'm okay.
All right, so,
so
if you're supposed to keep, then that's an indicator that you're supposed to keep the perfection. You're losing immediately. So I am 99% certain that we're not supposed to be stacked.
hey, Tom, is there a timer on
Like
perfection?
these defamations are fat for a fucking reason. So next
Sure,
thing I want to
timer.
test is that I do not want these people to be stacked on top of each other. I want them to be standing apart from each other, so that they're not directly touching.
Like every single person not standing in anybody else's thing.
No, so like no. I still want you to be inside the defamation, just not touching the character, right?
Not just directly.
So 8 seconds are still going to be on the markers on their same spots. It's just the 20 seconds are going to be out a little bit, so they're not directly touching, so they're not immediately.
Oh, so
passing.
not like in hot
Oh,
potato.
I am almost
Right.
certain that touching is not what's causing the pass here.
Then we'll find out.
Yeah, we will. But
Like I don't want to. Even if I knew this fucking fight,
Could,
this shit's irrelevant because we shouldn't make assumptions that it works the exact same fucking way.
What was the
Wait,
question?
what are you
You had-
looking at specifically again? The imperfection on alpha, right? Because me and Tellum got hit too, and we're not near each other. So like.
Yeah.
you
Okay.
want
Let me see your
our
PV
speed
then. Let me see your
different.
PV.
Yeah, this is what I get. Magic bone, inconceivable, perfection alpha.
You get hit by splice.
Yeah, I have the splice. Splice is me.
Splice
This,
falls
the
off.
splice just dibs a magic bomb. That's all it is. But this is getting hit from Esprits. So just these three are what I got from getting hit from Esprit.
Oh, I did get perfect at the last second, and I'm like,
Hmm.
okay.
This
I
is
got,
just
I
from
got,
getting hit
ooh,
from
I got
Esprit.
perfection gamma and alpha.
wait, Zai,
You have
is
both?
Splicer the first damage you take?
It is. I think.
And he takes
Yeah.
like 13 million damage from it?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
well, the damage is not correct. The buffs.
Yeah, the
is
damage
the
is
thing that you care about.
But yeah, if you want to
Like-
look at the buffs, this is what I got.
So either this perfection alpha buff exists only to be immediately removed, or it gets removed when.
That
When you die.
well, I don't actually lose.
No, because
No,
you
he
s-
never
you-
loses
No,
it, actually.
but
I never lose
it
it.
cannot be when you die. It might
yeah,
be
I
due
never
to other
I actually
debuffs.
never
He
lose
never
it. Like,
loses it, yeah.
I never get a minus like they do.
Yeah,
And
he
Cry
dies,
gets a
but you
minus
die
too, right?
faster, right? You die as splice as opposed to.
Yeah, he
failure
dies
of
the
Cry-
faster.
Yeah,
So
I do die a
he's
little
dying
quicker,
faster
but-
than them.
Yeah.
Actually, comment real quick. You know how this fight does the stupid thing where, like, if you have a 2-person stack and one person's in it, it just, like, does a million damage to you?
Yeah,
I think that's what's happening
to
with
me.
Splicer here.
Oh yeah, no,
I
for
think-
sure.
But so
That
Talon,
is
did you get
for
Talon?
sure.
Well,
Did
so,
you
what's
so that
Yeah, it's
tells
pretty
us that
actually pretty
Splicer
analogous.
might be, like, A stack
What was your
here.
question?
Yeah, it is for sure.
I still want splices
The
to
thing
just kill
is-
themselves on a corner.
So the thing is with like even if splice is a stack, it gives a magic bomb, and
Right.
so
So and then
does,
all this shit also. So splices cannot be in
so
defamation,
does
which is
this. Yeah.
like
So-
this shit's just not
so-
adding up in terms of like
Yeah,
it
so
slices don't make
splice-
it so they're anything except for.
Should we simplify the mechanic though? So if splice is just a big stack, we definition. The first
Okay,
definition
hang
is
on. We are not
Which
trying to
means you
solve the
need-
mechanic right now. We just don't
Yeah.
have the info.
We
Like,
have
okay.
info on these, which is stacks, right?
Right, but
Are
like
we
the
assuming these are
purpose of
stacks?
talking about this is just to figure out what we know and figure out what to test.
So to be
not
clear,
try
I
and
don't care
solve.
about splices. We should just have them die every time in a corner somewhere else where they can't do anything else. I
Well,
want to
the
solve
thing
alphabetic
is,
gamma
like,
first.
If
Well-
we're solving this gammas, how do we solve splices? Like, I understand not caring about them, but thinking rationally about how these are supposed to be solved, how the fuck do you solve these if everybody else is getting the magic bomb?
I think
No, I
one
agree with you. This
debuff
shit doesn't
go
make
with
fucking sense.
slice.
We don't have
Yeah.
enough things. So we need
Well,
to
we
figure
have
out
these
shit about
things.
the mechanic.
Yeah,
And
but
we're
we have
doing it
these
one at a
things, which
time.
are- I just think
first
that
pull we got there with their towers. There was like a counting like thing sound.
Our-
The
yeah,
tower spawn
arcane
like immediately.
control
The tower
spawned
spawn
the
immediately after.
towers.
I think it's pointless to do anything with splices. Like, you should just have them die. So then, because if we figure out alpha, beta, gamma, then when we look at splices, we understand what 6 of the other 8 people have to do, right? So then it becomes real fucking easy to see what these other 2 idiots are doing.
I mean, kinda, but I just if they're stacks, how the fuck are you gonna have people?
No, I
match
completely
these?
agree with you, but like this shit doesn't. None of this shit makes sense.
Yeah, we just don't have enough info. Like I don't
Like we
what
know.
do
So what? Like basically, one of the only concrete things we know, Zai, is that if you are alone with your alpha, beta, gamma, you fucking die. So we know that there has to be at least one
Honestly,
person.
I don't.
in
We don't
the
even know.
Is
definition
that
with them.
actually what
No,
happened?
Dara, we don't
Like-
even know that.
Like,
I
we
don't
what
know.
if the
We know
splices
people-
getting
no.
We
fucked?
know people were separate
Yeah,
and
what
that
if
they
the
died.
splices fucking up are what's doing a raid wide to kill everybody? Like, what if we need to do these stacks first, and these people just don't even die?
Let me
Like,
check
that's
the
what I'm
one.
saying. If these are stacks, you can't have people stack and do this mechanic because they're both giving magic bombs. So if we're operating on the fact that these are stacks, we should probably try to stack these first, and then see if these people die by themselves.
But do they
Because
have
If
timers?
it's the opposite, the spices, yeah, the
Yeah,
spices have
they're 8
timers. They're 8
seconds.
seconds,
So they go off
These
at
are
the
8
same time as
seconds.
the first set.
and they're 3 heads, 2 heads. Like,
Wait, you're right. Wait, they're 8
I'm
seconds,
just-
right? Both of them. Both of them are 8 seconds.
Yes.
And there's a
Yes.
2-head and a 3-head.
Yes.
and the
Then
rest.
how the fuck?
So,
So,
okay,
guys,
so
ca-
we're only.
And there's 3
Okay,
people
so we're only
that have
doing
to
the failure of imagination, right? There's only 2 failures of imagination, not 3, right?
Yeah.
Well,
What's-
no,
So
'cause
then I
what are
think
you
that
talking
has to be from the
about?
slices then.
Autumn had 4.
No, I had like fucking infinite failures. Like,
Oh, okay.
I've
Yeah.
only ever seen 2, but I think it's because I'm dying earlier, and it's just
Yeah.
Okay, so
putting it in
correct.
there.
Well,
Correct.
okay, so,
Consider-
hold on. So from the first poll we tested correctly, how many fucking
I'm trying
failure
to
of
find the
imagination do you
poll.
get by?
I'm trying to find
Yeah,
it.
because
Got
if
hit by
the people
2.
over here only get hit by 2, then that
Because
means the
I
only
think you get
things
hit by
that fail-
5.
Yeah, that makes sense. If the only
Like you
things
should
that
get hit by
fail-
5, I think.
So, okay, guys, consider this, by the way. If this fight is willing to do infinite damage when you fail a stack, it's probably also willing to give you a magic vuln when you fail a stack. So we don't
Stacks
know.
always
I
do
don't-
We
I
do
don't-
not know
I disagree completely.
anything
Stacks.
about
I
any
disagree
mechanic
with that,
until we do
yeah.
it right.
I don't agree
I
with that one
disagree
at all.
with
But anyway,
that
that's not what
at
we're
all.
talking about right now. So how many failures of imagination do you get hit by? Because
I'm still
I
trying
think
to
it
find
should
the
be
poll.
5. There should be 2 from the splices dying, which kill you, and then you should see the other 2 from everyone else exploding.
I don't think this.
Then
is
you're on.
right.
Hang on, I'm going back to the first poll. Go back to the second poll.
Actually, hold on.
once I find
Do
it.
we have a splice from the first poll? Two slices on first poll. I need to know.
On
Okay,
the-
it's Talon or
on-
Esprit.
On the last poll, oh, you want okay.
I want first poll. How many fucking failures of imagination do you die to? Like, how many do you see?
On the